doing a painting of Linda from Bob's Belchers.
Bob's Belchers.
Bob's Burgers, Linda Belcher.
And this time, I didn't realize that last week you could see me standing in my underwear, so this time I'm fully dressed.
Very professional.
What is that?
Somebody emptying the trash.
Great.
I
All right.
hope.
It's just someone breaking in, no worries.
It's fine.
Although, also, please let us know if you can hear us. If you're having any issues, we have the AC on, so I don't know if it's too loud, but hopefully not.
Well, we also have cicadas happening, so.
Yeah, they're all out there.
Who knows? I don't have, all the things I usually do, so we're hoping that I can get by using some just water brushes. Found a sponge in the Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some water-soluble crayons. They're the Jane Davenport Aqua Pastels. Got some watercolors, some colored pencils, my other colored pencils. I've got things.
Nice.
So-
Julie says, hi from Australia.
Hello.
Sebastian says, sound is fine.
Yeah, just
It's
fine.
fine.
It's alright.
I'm pretty sure it's how he said it.
Okay.
Darren says, hello, boys.
Hello, gorgeous.
Can we just talk about the most important thing, which is why is this light this color temperature here, okay, and then why is this one that color temperature?
Nobody cares.
Why?
Sorry,
okay.
I'm not gonna draw her in the same pose, but it's like I think it was like an '80s flashback or
Yeah,
'90s
totally.
or something or whatever.
Her and her sister at prom.
She was in a band, so
Severe tire damage.
I think I'm gonna just lay down some colors, some basic shapes, and then we'll pull her face out of that and some hair and.
Pull her face out. Denise says, hey.
Hey.
PB&J says, hey y'all, I love PB&J's new name.
So yes, I have the Jane Davenport. These are the bright watercolor palettes. So I'll probably mix a skin tone, but I think this isn't the tin for these, just if you're wondering.
What do they look like? Is that them?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So there is a skin tone in there that I could just be lazy and use, but maybe we'll use that later.
You being lazy, I don't
I
think
would
so.
never. So we're gonna start off pretty loose. Oh, I don't have a spray bottle.
Speaking of loops. Alright, anyway.
Found that, so that'll probably
Oh, the
work.
hairdryer.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, haven't used these in a while.
That's a really good use of that sponge, Kimball.
Finally. Gonna mix the skin tone, so we're gonna use a purple. Oh,
We
geez.
didn't have any like towels of our own, so we're trying to figure out what we could use that Kimball could clean up with that wouldn't ruin permanently.
Yeah.
Sponge works.
So we got some purple happening, some pink in there. Probably have way too much purple happening, actually. We'll bring some yellow on this side, and we'll just kind of...
Thank you guys so much for joining. I yelled at Kimball and told him he has to post when he's going live at least 24 hours in advance.
And I was like, maybe 12, if I remember.
Great.
It's a lot
He's
of work.
like, no pressure.
It's just so much work.
Is it? Hey
Well-
guys, I'm going live at this time. Done.
But
Darren asks, how's your anniversary going so far?
Well, I'm really sick. You're welcome. It was pretty good. Like, we went out today, and I had to wear a mask. That's not fun, but good for everybody else. It's been good. I mean, my flavor, my taste is coming and going, and it's changing. Like, sometimes I can't taste anything. Sometimes I can only taste sweet, but not the flavor of sweet. I just taste sweet. Or else I'll taste savory, but I can't taste sweet. Like, it keeps it's really weird. This morning, I couldn't smell it. Like, yesterday, I could smell all the sweet things, nothing savory. This morning, I can't smell anything sweet, but I can smell peanut butter and coffee.
That's
so,
all
yeah.
we bought. This is what we bought so that we could eat while we're here, guys.
Alright, so anyway, I'm going to start laying down some shapes. Put some water on that page. This is Arsh watercolor paper.
It's weird because after being together for so long, our anniversary or birthdays just feel like every other day for the most part. But I think we definitely gave like a cheers to each other when we went out for coffee, and we said cheers to being together for 27 years.
Yeah, even though I couldn't, taste
Taste.
anything, I still had a brownie with ice
You've
cream.
had 27 years of tasting. It's so overrated.
Yeah, I still celebrated.
Kimball's like, I can't taste anything, but I'm going to get a brownie with ice cream, and I'm going to taste some of your waffle as well, just because.
I wanted to
as
make
well.
sure I couldn't taste things. Okay, I wanted to be sure. All right, so she's got.
Sam says, cheers to you guys. 2 hearts.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sam.
Add a little. I could just use this purpley color over here.
PB&J says, I wanted to ask this on Patreon, but I can ask here also. Do you think you guys will end up like the guys in Vicious?
No.
I mean, that would be
'Cause,
funny.
it's like we enjoyed that, but like they were a little too mean to each other. Like we can be snarky, that's for sure. But like I feel like they were almost genuinely mean to each other.
Yeah, Kimball and I have way too much respect for each other. I would just feel bad if I ever made Kimball feel bad.
Yeah.
But it would be funny.
I don't know if it would.
I mean, to watch.
Oh, well, yeah. Do it for the vlog.
Oh my god.
When we're like in our 60s. Alright, adding just some details.
Kimball's like, no commitment, we'll see how it goes.
Basically. That's how I am with my life, you know? Can't be too committed. Listen, there's a lot of paint on you.
How much can you guys hear the cicadas, by the way, how loud it is and how bushy my mustache is? My god. The cicadas are so loud outside. We're at tree line on the 4th level, so we have all these beautiful trees here, but the cicadas in this property are just... And then suddenly they'll all be quiet at once, and you're like, did the world end?
No, that's
Is
just
that it?
something exciting's happening. I'm giving her lots of blush because, you know, it has that vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
But also I just always add a lot of blush.
So Kimball, after your little rant last week, how'd things go? Any updates on the channel?
Oh, I mean, a few people left. That's fine. You know, they probably... Well, I think it also could have just not been for them. Like, you never know when somebody... You know, they probably just checked it out and they were like, man, not for me.
Mm.
Or like, oh, this guy's a raving lunatic. I'm not watching him anymore.
I mean,
and
that
that's
could
okay.
That could definitely be it.
Totally
Sebastian
okay.
says no, they are just barely audible and only off and on. Oh, that's good.
That is good. We're going to give her a little purple eyeshadow, maybe?
Yeah, see, they all just suddenly went quiet. So bizarre. It's like when you're at IKEA and like one baby starts yelling and then all the babies across the store are talking to each other and their little baby screams.
This is so annoying not having, like...
A rag or a paper towel.
Well, using a real brush and like, you know...
Well, it's just part of the art challenge.
Yeah, it's making it very not cute.
Oh my god. It basically looks like you're doing... What's the little tree character's name from Guardians of the Galaxy? Groot?
Groot?
So you're doing Groot Girl.
Well... Shut up.
PB&J wants to know, how many art supplies do you have with you?
That bag over there. I did show like what I was bringing before we left.
This back here.
Yeah.
So it's not like a small amount. He's got quite a bit shoved in there. It's like Mary Poppins' bag of art.
Well, I brought all the stuff that was either very expensive or hard to find or sentimental.
Wait,
So.
say sentimental with like tears in your eyes.
Sentimental.
Okay, great. Oh, well, that worked. What if it just burnt out? Sometimes you have to like wiggle the cord. Kim, we'll go down and wiggle the cord. Come on, come wiggle it. Wiggle the cord.
Did it literally just like...
Here, I got it. I'll wiggle it.
Don't shock yourself.
There you go. Try that now.
Was that actually...
You're fine.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you have to wiggle the cords here.
Well, it's like the American plug-in, but it's like just straight. How the Americans have like a little hook on the end, you know?
I'm telling you, this is wiggle cord country.
So we'll see how it goes.
PB&J says fire hazard.
That's fine. Not my place.
SK says boom.
Everything's working out fine.
Explosions. The earth is moving. What is that from?
I don't remember, but I made myself my own coffee in a Taubin cup. If you don't know what Taubin is, I love them.
They're basically a vending machine by Coca-Cola that does coffees.
But they like grind your beans right there.
Your robotic barista. Let us be your daily cup.
Okay, so I don't have a black, and I'm not really gonna mix a black, but I'm gonna, because I like to just use a dark blue. But
What's that one called? Meet Joe Black?
What about it?
Is that the color name?
No, it's
okay.
not. It's ink.
Clever.
Alright, so. Okay, so. She got bangs. Oh, it's weird because I changed the angle.
Don't tell me she doesn't look like female Groot. Maybe not anymore.
So she's got some dark hair here. Oh, we do see her ear, which I didn't do.
PB&J says, where is everyone? I miss a lot of people.
I don't know. Well, I mean, we're at a different time, so.
Yeah. It's just the five of you. Just the five of you.
That's fine.
Entertain us if you can.
So she'll have a bow there-ish.
Are you looking at the reference?
Well, yeah. But I'm also, like, trying to draw it at a different angle. And it comes down to about here. Gets bigger, though. Down to there.
Raise your hand, or like let us know if you watch Bob's Burgers or if you're familiar with this character.
I love Linda.
I'm not sure if it's in every country, though.
Well, she should be everywhere.
She's everywhere.
She would be a very fun mom.
All right.
Basically, yes. All right, let's fill in. And of course, I'll be going around with colored pencils and.
PB&J says, I got a notification from my YouTube app. I would have forgotten otherwise.
Sorry.
I told Kimball he needs to let everyone know 12 to 24 hours in advance.
And when did you tell me that?
Earlier today. I was like, did you announce to everyone? You're like, no.
You
and
told
I was
me
like,
that
do
about
it now.
45 minutes ago.
No, I told you 8 hours ago when we first woke up.
I think that's a big fat lie. Don't fight on my anniversary.
Not a lie.
Mm.
I love you.
Whatever.
You're so pretty.
Look, if we have to cut it short, we'll just cut it short.
No, there's 7 people here now. Everyone's just running in to see the live stream, Kimball.
I think that's a lie.
Thanks for joining us. I'm sure it's like all odd hours. Kimball's basically still deciding on what he's going to do, but we're thinking he might alternate the times every other week so that it works for various time zones, because no matter what we do, someone's going to be asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully they're asleep. Everyone needs a beauty rest.
Don't stay up on my account.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, this is so annoying not having like water cups and stuff.
Denise says, wave.
Hiya. I need.
PB&J says, Bob's Burgers isn't for me.
No, I love it. Who do you relate to most on Bob's, Rocky?
Oh God, I have no idea. Probably, I don't think I relate to any of them. I think that's why I like it. Is like they're all so different than me.
I would say I relate to a little, kind of all of them, really. I was gonna say Linda because she's always singing.
Well, you know how you get into your like, ha, ha, ha.
Tina, freaking out. Gene lives in his own little world. I'm probably least like Louise.
Sebastian says, no, I only watch Central Park on Apple TV, which is also by the same creator.
Central Park?
Yeah. And then PB&J says, what do you guys watch over there? Thai television shows?
Right now, nothing, because we really don't have time.
Yeah, we've just been watching each other. We just sit in bed and like stare at each other, and we're like, is this life now? No, I'm just kidding. When we watch YouTube, we usually just watch the same channels we've been watching. So we'll spend like 15 minutes watching Dreaming of a Chateau and all that. I think eventually we'll try to watch some Thai TV once we get set up in a place.
I mean, I guess we could watch it here. They do have TV.
True, we can see what's on. Denise says, I love Bob's Burgers.
Me too.
Sebastian says, it's like Bob's Burgers, the other show.
Mm.
Leslie says, happy anniversary day. Enjoy 2 lives in 2 days. You're spoiling us.
Well, we aim to please.
That live stream last night, I didn't realize it was going for 2 hours. By the end, I was like, oh God, are people still alive? Should we check in on them?
All right, just adding a quick second coat. I tell you, I miss having, the art studio.
Mm. You'll have one soon enough, Kimball.
Here's hoping.
We've been doing so much neighborhood hunting and house hunting and condo searching and all this stuff. It's been
fun. A busy few days.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all the footage I've captured.
You're going to put it together and you're going to share it with everyone, and it's going to be great.
I surely hope so. Poor Kimmy, he's been, excuse me.
You are always so tired when we do my stuff. I'm perky and wide awake for your lives. Come on now. Mr. Let's go live at 10:30 at night. Oy.
How skillful is Kimball with charcoal drawing? PB&J wants to know.
Not very. It's just messy.
He says that. However, he's very good with it.
I just never do it because it's messy. I do have a couple of charcoaly bits.
I love how you can just see the cord from the microphone just trailing away.
That's how we do things here. All right. Just trying to use up some of the color that's on the brush. Oh my gosh.
You're going to ruin that sponge, Kimball.
It'll wash right out.
It's probably going to go right through to the thing that's there, by the way.
It's fine. It's not that juicy.
I'm sure we can afford to buy another one.
Mm-hmm. Brace yourself for electric shock. It's so weird not having my other thing.
SK says, so if you're a fan of her signature wry humor, quirky characters, and offbeat charm, you'll likely enjoy Central Park too. Think of it as a fun musical comedy half-sister.
Ooh, okay.
And then PB&J says, you can body paint Rocky. Now that would be messy.
That would.
I don't know. Do I have anything that's actually non-toxic that would be safe? I don't know.
Well, all of Jane's products are non-toxic.
Okay. David
Right.
says, hi y'all, couldn't watch yesterday, but this makes up for it. No pressure, Kimball. Make it entertaining.
I do what I want. Oh my
Thanks
gosh.
for coming, David. Sorry you couldn't make it yesterday. Hopefully you get to watch the replay.
That's like loaded. It looks like the water got sucked, it sucked the pigment up into it.
Isn't that fun?
So we're not going to use that one.
Is it supposed to just be plain water?
Yeah, it's supposed to be clear like that.
Oh, okay, well.
I throw things.
Doodle.
Hold on, I need to give her... This is also very textured. Oh my gosh.
Just the texture brush.
I don't love textured paper, and this is very textured paper.
Why did you choose it?
Because it's it's really nice to work with. It's just...
Is it or isn't it? I'm getting missed signals here, Kimball.
When you have normal watercolor,
okay.
using these things. I don't love these brushes, but they work in a pinch for sure. But I prefer my water jugs and.
Right, you just didn't bring the other ones because you have to have 2 different water containers, right?
Well, and also I didn't want it to break.
You need it.
Let's see, she got a little boob action.
So you're kind of doing the little
boob action. Okay.
PB&J says, I feel like a replacement for Eric. Normally, it's him filling the chat with messages.
No, I didn't get her rest of her arm.
That's big shoes to fill.
Let's see. I guess her arm's just going to be hanging down right there, so we'll add that in a second. And we'll bring in like a darker pink, something. A little shadow, a little shade. How does that even work? I feel like that would just come... Whatever. That doesn't matter. We're basically just going to, block in colors and then work over top. Do a little line work. I splattered so much, color on her face.
Amanda Ryan says, afternoon, boys. Have you settled into your new home?
Girl, it ain't that fast. We will been here a week.
We're in our new Airbnb, so that's fine. It's just we're trying to search for a place to live. But this place has been fine.
Yeah.
It's in a good location. It's helped us get through things quickly. Mike Nelson says, sparkle heart, rocket sparkle, hand heart, mouse, this thing. And then Bill says, hello, boys.
Hi, you. Did he say it just like that?
Yeah, hello, boys.
Oh, that's
And then
nice.
Denise says, it's Arch paper, Rocky. That's the best watercolor paper.
Truth. It's just not great with these brushes because they're very dry on it.
PB&J says, was Mike the emoji guy you were talking about yesterday? Yes, he's Little Mouse.
Yeah. Little Mouse. Oh, why do I like
And if he ever talks to me in actual English, I don't know how I'm going to respond. I feel like part of me will just die. Don't do it, Mike. You painting a little bow there?
Yeah.
Don't go outside the lines.
Well, there aren't really lines here. It's just kind of like whatever. Maybe I'll do the rest with colored pencils because the watercolor brush is bugging me. Do I want to add anything for the background? Just like a little pop of color.
By the way, this is definitely Kimball's face. Every time we get to the bottom of a staircase that we have to go up to the BTS SkyTrain, and he sees the endless stairs.
There's 50 stairs, and then you have to go up and swipe your card and go up another flight of 50 stairs.
Definitely the face.
My butt is going up.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys are just joining, Kimball is doing Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers. I think this is when she was a teenager in a band and with her sister. Anyway, so he's drawing it with Arch watercolor paper and all the art supplies that he brought to Bangkok.
You really nailed it.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sipping coffee from his Talbin dispenser coffee.
Because I like to reuse. There was something I was going to do. What was I going to do? Oh, yes, a background. A little background action, which I like this color, which we'll bring it in because it would be her jeans color.
Amanda says, are they the Jane Davenport Brights? Kimball loved them.
Yes. Yes, they are. We'll just kind of smurge this.
Smurge!
She's
Smurge.
been smurged.
And also, if you're joining, I kind of yelled at Kimball, was like, you need to post that you're going live and tell people when that's happening since you've moved across the world. So he's going to do that from now on.
I don't know.
Possibly.
Yeah, no guarantee. I forget things.
No guarantee. I'll try to remind him because he has so much going on.
Well, we are moving.
We are. You're distracted.
I'm very
Poor
distracted.
baby.
I'm going to have to find all these things. Plus, I just have a really bad head cold right now.
Plus, it's our anniversary. You've just been so distracted with how you're going to treat me so well today. Isn't that what it is?
The day is almost over.
Isn't that what it is? Come on.
Let's see. I think she's ready for adventures.
PB&J says, what do you eat nowadays? What do Thai people eat for breakfast?
Whatever you want. I was reading this thing because, like, you know, in the States where we're from, it's usually like bacon, eggs, toast, or waffles, pancakes, cereal, those kinds of things. They have all that here too, obviously, but like...
I had it for breakfast.
Yeah. You didn't have that for breakfast.
Yeah,
Oh, you had waffles.
Yeah.
I had a brownie and ice cream. Happy anniversary. But like, I almost had krapao gai, which is just like, it's like a delicious rice with like minced chicken or pork with Thai basil, and I was gonna get like a little omelet on top. Delicious.
I think that, like, pad Thai is probably, like, the most known Western food for Thai people, but they don't eat that here very often. It's usually krapao gai is what it's called, right?
Yeah, it's like the main.
It's like Thai basil chicken or beef
So
or
good.
pork or whatever. That's probably, I think that's the thing they eat the most because it's usually the cheapest thing on the menu.
Yeah.
And you can get it from all the street vendors here for, like, 40 to 60 baht, so like $1.50 basically. Really good though.
So good. We've been enjoying the cuisine for sure.
I think some people would just do like an omelet on rice as well, just like a fried egg on rice.
Oh, there we go. There was no heat. Gotta make sure it's very dry, otherwise the colored pencils are gonna tear right through it. I need to remember to make her necklace.
David says, did you decide it's not COVID?
I have no idea.
Amanda says, happy anniversary.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to go and buy a thing because I'm not really going out, and if I do, I wear a mask, and I try to avoid everybody anyway, so...
True.
Like, if we go to a place, Rocky will usually order, I'll go away. If we do... Let's be real, if we have to talk to anybody, Rocky usually does the talking. I just run away and, like, let him do his thing.
It's not. My
My foot's asleep.
Your foot's asleep? What are you doing down there?
Well, I was sitting with it up on the chair.
Oh.
I know. So, no cold spots, so she's probably dry.
Joshy says it's so early in Texas as he wipes his eyes.
Oh, baby, come
Sorry.
on.
Way to go, Kimball. You make Joshy get up. It's like, what is it, like 7 a.m. there? 8 a.m.?
Oh, stop it. I get up at like 5:30.
Well, that's not about you. It's
And
about
I go to bed
Joshy. It's about Joshy.
And I go to bed at midnight because of this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Like, I'm going to start going to bed early and getting up early. No, you're the same schedule you've always been. We all know it's going to happen. It's fine. I wonder if I want to come in with these or if I just want to go into colored pencils. Yeah, colored pencils. Let's move it along. Kimball's feeling under the weather. Rocky is standing there, losing his patience.
I've got a Patreon episode to edit. Kimball, hurry!
Oh, what about you? That's my
That's true.
hour. This
It's
is my
Kimball's
hour.
corner.
It's my hour. I always forget, like, the random things that I just throw into stuff.
What would you do if I just like slapped out of your hand and it went everywhere?
I say, well, we're not using those. And, you know, slap you later.
And I was like, happy anniversary.
I'm like, yeah, we're through.
Kimball, say it ain't so.
Oh, it happens. Let's see. Let's do a warmer brown. That sounds like it could be someone's name. Warmer.
Warmer Brown. Sounds like a choir singer.
We actually had a guy that lived near us when I was a kid named Farmer Brown.
Farmer Brown. Did really?
It sounded like such a fake name, but yeah. And he had, we'd go into the canal in the swimming hole around, because like the canal would like open up like around where his farm was, and so we'd all just like swim around there and have fun.
What if his name was Farmer Brown because he like pooped in it and you guys went swimming? I'm just saying.
It could be a thing. I mean, let's be real, all the animal ickiness probably went into that canal. And I survived.
Did you ever jump in and like went up your nose? You're like, oh.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Get on with it.
I think I'm just gonna do all the line work in this. As I like instantly want to just give her some cheekies. It's the 80s
Joshy
vibe.
Boy says, I simply couldn't miss it.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Thanks,
you.
Joshy. PB&J says, what was up with the girl looking for a boyfriend during the Pride? The one with the sign. And was she a girl? I think so. I think she was just like making a joke that she was like looking for a boyfriend. I don't know. She was really nice though, and I gave her my card. I really hope she reaches out so we can be friends, because her and her two other friends were really sweet. I don't remember their names, but they were all from different countries.
I avoided everybody.
They were nice though.
That's what I do.
Joshy says, or David says, Joshy, I'm in Houston. Did you party late last night?
Okay, we're gonna have to bust out the other colored pencils too. Because I'm using my Jane magic wands. And it's just like a portrait set. So there's not like crazy neon pink, which is what I would, I guess her glasses aren't neon pink, but we'll use it. No, we won't. We're not gonna use that stuff right now.
Is it kind of orangey? What color is that?
Her glasses. Yeah, I don't know.
It's almost like a rose color, like a dusty rose or something. I don't know.
Dusty rose, dusty rose. Oh, this is good for
Ada says, "Oh my God, please do a Linda Belcher impression." Go ahead.
Rocky, she's talking.
No, go ahead. She's talking to you, Kimball. It's your corner.
All right. Oh my God, no. I wouldn't say it was perfect, but
it's something.
Oh no, no. I have to know like one of her lines, and I don't know her lines well enough, and I can't watch her anymore because our Disney Plus does not work here.
I don't think Kimball's trying hard enough.
It's very upsetting.
I've seen Disney Plus ads everywhere, all over the BTS. It has to work here.
Yeah, it does if we cancel and like re-sign up, but I don't know if Bob's Burgers will be on it, or if we get a VPN and say that we're still in the UK.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how things work. I'm not one of those techie people.
Ada says, "I'd die," and she's all, "Yes." All right. Joshua says, "No, David, I'm just an old bitch."
Oh, them's are the best. Is this like the color of her glasses? Close enough, anyway. Yeah, I think
it's fine.
But let's draw her eyes first. I can't mix my pencils up. This is a magic wand.
Can you give us like a little spell with it if it's a magic wand? Go ahead. Whatever.
Magic colors, it's amazing.
Great.
You're welcome. All right. Look, I didn't do her eyes.
Ada's like, it was so close, yet so far.
Yet so far away.
There's 24 people watching Kimmel.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my gosh, a touching moment.
Thank you for freaking me out by telling me.
Yeah, no worries. Also, if you guys are watching, give Kimmel a little thumbs up so that we can see the number go from 5 to 20 at least.
Oh, that's nice.
David says, "Me too, LOL," about being an old bitch.
Oh.
Do we say bitch on this channel? I can't remember.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I don't know what color her eyes are, but we're going to just work with this.
SK says, "Was just brought a glass of bubble rosé by the hubby to enjoy the live stream. That's the life." Oh, thanks, Eric with a C.
Oh, sweet.
PB&J says, "I would love to see Bob's Burger version of you guys, or South Park, or Family Guy." I'm sure it's just all around the corner, guys. We're just going to be so well known that Trey Parker and Matt Stone are going to be like, well, they need a South Park episode.
Either that or we just draw our own. I think that's what they're getting
SK says, bubbly.
Bubbly. So, wow, she doesn't... Let's see. This one goes here. Oh my God, her glasses are enormous. So, that go there. Do it out like that. Up like that.
By the way, everyone be jealous. We just had like a 40-minute conversation with SK earlier today on Zoom and got to know him. It was a lot of fun. So, SK, thanks for taking the time to meet with us again. It was so fun.
It was fun. It was a good time. Well, I screwed up her glasses, but it's fine. Nobody cares.
You've got 12 thumbs ups, Kimball.
Woohoo!
Now you're a worthy artist.
Only now, though.
Talia Sanders says, "Yay, it's been so long since I've seen you live. What a great day to stumble upon this live."
Oh, lovely.
Yay! Welcome back. SK says, "Heart." And then Bill says, "Cat in a box." It's a cat in a box. Anyway, sorry. I can't laugh because it shakes the camera. It looks like we're in an earthquake.
Yeah, we don't want that. I'm just going to highlight the top of that so it stands out. Okay. Oh, we're getting somewhere. What color was that? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you go in here. Oh, my God. All this, like, you go here, you go here.
Claire Benny Hobby says, "Good morning."
Good morning, good morning. We're going to draw a yellow circle here, which you can't really see, but it's there.
PB&J says, I'm sorry you were thinking and talking. What do you talk about during Zoom calls? What don't we talk about?
Whatever. We talk about whatevs.
Basically, because everyone knows us so well, we just try to get to know them more and just also express our appreciation and stuff like that too. So we just, it's a fun time, and we get to, like, it's different when you're reading comments versus like seeing someone's mannerisms and their smile and things like that. So it just feels like much more of a connection. So that's the main thing. Is that how you would answer, Kimball?
Just as articulately.
Okay, great.
I was just sharpening a pencil. All right, I'm not sure. Okay, what is this? Like
What is that?
The blue things.
What is that?
Like,
are they earrings? Probably earrings.
But like from where?
Just don't even worry about it. Just have a big old earring.
You know what? That's what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just It's just.
What do you think? Like the museum of Bob's Burgers is come and be like, well, he didn't accurately do this. As
Probably, I might get fired from my life. I don't know.
SK says PB&J. So would I. They would definitely fit into Central Park with the bursting into song.
Oh yes.
Bill wants to know: is there anywhere one could buy Kimball's art?
Once we get settled, I'm gonna put not originals because I don't really want to ship them. Things are expensive, but there will be like prints on like you can just buy a print or like some of them will be on shirts or mugs or whatever. But I got to figure that out after we get situated.
Yeah, we're also going. If you guys follow the Rocky and Kimball channel too, once we're prioritizing finding a place to live, whatever. Once we do that, we're going to make merch too for the channel too, which will be a lot of fun. So we have a lot of ideas for things we want to do, and if you guys have any merch ideas that you want to see too for either channel, honestly, like let us know because we would definitely consider it.
Yes.
We want to do merch. Everyone else is doing merch. We want to do it too. It seems fun.
But it's like we're not going to do AI merch.
No. It'll be all Kimball's original art.
It will be. So hopefully it's good enough.
Talia says they are eyeglass straps. That would make more sense.
Well,
I'm just not sure why they have the little like dot at the bottom.
It's a weight to keep it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Well, they are what they are.
SK says yes, please. Redbubble stickers, please.
Yes, I do. I was so annoyed because I had.
Wait, say you were so annoyed again.
I was so annoyed.
Okay, great.
I had a Society 6 account, and then they were like, and I closed it when I came here because I was paranoid about the whole getting paid. Not here, but when I moved to the UK, because I was paranoid about like you can't make money in this country or whatever. So I was like, oh god, just be safe. I just closed it. Went back to open it up and like start doing things, and they're like, we're a little more selective with who we let have a Society 6 account. So you wait your turn. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be going back with them. I'm not like turned off, but I don't know if they're gonna accept me back. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Those are staying earrings because I'm too lazy to make it. Whatever.
PB&J says maybe I'm too introverted, but doing Zoom calls with strangers sounds like a nightmare to me. Props to Kimball for doing it. Are we strangers to you, PB&J, or do you know us like brothers?
But see, Rocky does most of the talking. I am just very interested in like what the conversation is about. I get very involved listening. I throw my 2 cents in every now and then, but you know.
Kimball's goal is to say at least 10 words during a 40-minute Zoom call. That's it. And I think today you got up to 7, so you did really good job.
I got up to like 17.
No,
yeah, Sebastian, he was there.
All right. PB&J says I want stickers.
We're gonna draw. Okay.
David says Handsome Prince. Is that like a name of a company or is?
Are you
Handsome Prince?
Oh, like PRNTS?
Yeah. Not like Prince.
Not like me. Okay, no, I understand.
Don't have to be beautiful. Okay, anyway. Claire Money Hobby says the prints are a good idea. After seeing your Baltimore home, I was almost wishing I'd married an artist too. I loved
our Baltimore home.
Well, too bad it's going now.
I know. It's like bye.
PB&J wants stickers. Bill says cool. I'd love a T-shirt with that Kimball Bear self-portrait.
Ooh,
that should be the first thing you do.
I can make that happen.
The cool thing is, in the future, if Kimball ends up doing artwork that you guys really like on this channel, he can just easily upload it, and you guys can order whatever you want with it. So if you want like a clock, if you want a shower curtain, if you want a notebook or a folder or...
They're not interested in your face.
Going? Sorry. Okay.
It's not about your face. It's not Rocky's face.
If you guys want anything you could imagine and dream of, you can get that printed on it. including a shirt.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
Does anybody know what color Linda's eyes are?
It is a.
I would say
it
brown.
It is a dot.
Well, I think they're brown because I think she's Italian.
Okay.
Right? Or Italian
I don't think
descent.
It's gonna make it. I don't think it's a make or break situation.
It kind of is. Okay, it's
Okay.
very important. All right. There they are.
PB
Wait, I'll
and
go
J
darker.
says, I mean the other way around. Maybe it's about being.
Turn around.
SK Sebastian says it was PB and J. It was a lot of fun and totally chill and so nice.
Yeah.
What if you guys got on a call with us and we were just like monsters? We're just like totally different than the channel and we're just like whatever.
What if we just like sat there and stared and be like, "Are you gonna talk?
Oh my god.
Like, what are you doing?"
We would never.
Well, I don't know. If it was just me, I'd be like, "Hey."
Henriette says, I think it's Henriette says, I would love a pencil case with Kimball's art on it.
Ooh,
That'd be fun.
it would be fun. Oh, me too. I want one.
Kimball also does clear phone cases, so on his phone, you don't need that anymore. He has a clear phone case and he makes these, he does custom art for inside. So I was like, Kimball, you should totally do some of those. And then people can just cut out the holes for their phone. So if that's something anyone's interested in, that could be a thing too. There's just a lot of options.
I mean, I could, yeah, just for people to print off their own versions. Instead, because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to ship stuff. If you're in Thailand, maybe, I could send you stuff. Because like when I was in US, we did like the artist trading cards. I did a whole bunch of those with some people around the world.
Yeah.
But those were, I literally just sent the card because I was paranoid about paying. Like the most expensive one, just sending something that big was like $1.83. And I'm, we're not rich. So when you do that with like 40 people, it gets a little pricey.
Kimball's not opening an Etsy shop and having stock at our place, especially with how small it's going to be. Leslie
That is
says,
true.
please make t-shirts of Kimball's self-portrait is very adorable. Laura
Thanks.
says, you guys have made a running start with this live and on the one on the other channel.
Oh, why, thank you.
Cowboy Croft says, Kimball and Rocky, me and my partner always look forward to you both. Love you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you.
God, I swear we have some of like the best people. Y'all are amazing.
Cowboy Croft is a cool name too.
Yeah, and it sounds like you should be like related to Lara.
I'm really upset because I have to film on Kimball's phone because we don't have any. It's all over the ocean, but I can see the tiniest profile picture of everyone that writes, and I'm like trying to see what you guys look like. Everyone looks beautiful. That's all I want to say.
You're beautiful.
Thank you guys so much for the love. I cannot tell you how much it means to us. Like we're not here to get accolades and stuff, but by the way, there's a Janet Jackson song and she's like Minneapolis, and I always thought she was saying Lady Accolades.
This one, I tell ya. When he first sang that, I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Do you think those are the lyrics?" He's
And
like,
I was like, and the cross-eyed bear that you
Oh my
gave to
God.
me.
I was like, "That is hilarious that that's what you think it is."
Sebastian's all Etsy. Okay, no Etsy then.
Yeah, no Etsy. I'd also, isn't something going? I don't know. I feel like there's always something going on with Etsy. So.
What? It's like she's the annoying friend that's like had too much to drink. Oh, what's going on with Etsy this week?
Yeah, oh, that Etsy.
We all want a pencil case, and Joshua Boy wants a T-shirt. God, everyone, put your orders in today.
Okay. Well, I mean, once I get it up, you can just order whatever you like.
What are we talking about?
You know what? Inappropriate.
I didn't say anything. Okay.
Yeah, we all know.
Look how much she's coming together, guys.
Come
Can we move her a bit
together
closer just so we can see it?
right now, Miss
She looks a
Belcher.
bit more put together than that, I will say.
Well, I mean, she's a little distraught, okay?
Kimball's having to deal with the fact that the cord for the microphone sticks out on the right side of the phone and just bumps his head whenever I get in close. Do you like that, Kimball?
Like it's any different when we're at home.
Right. Cowboy Cross says, thank you and so happy about your move. Always good adventure to come. Aww.
I here's hoping. I mean, so far it's been great. We've had a couple of hurdles. I was gonna say hoops we couldn't jump through and hurdles we can't jump over. So we still got to clear some stuff.
There's a lot of really fun episodes coming out though. We have like our first 24 hours in Bangkok. We have a whole condo hunting video that we'll go through probably like 10 different places that we go to.
Yeah.
And then just lots of really interesting things coming up that we don't even know.
We don't know what we're doing.
PB&J says, did we get a tour of this apartment? I can't remember.
Rocky hasn't posted it yet, I don't think.
No, but we could do it at the end of the live stream. If everyone waits to the end, we'll give you a live stream tour of the Airbnb.
If everybody cares enough, we'll do that for you.
If we get... Oh, here's the deal. Okay, I'm going to manipulate everyone. If we get up to 28 thumbs ups, we'll give an Airbnb tour. Is that manipulative? I don't care.
I mean, but what if I, like, finish this and it's like, then what?
You need to do the Airbnb tour.
We're just going to do it and, like, we can get on there. Because I'm basically done.
Oh. She's so cute. She definitely looks more put together in Kimball's version, says Talia.
Yeah.
Also, am I saying that right? It's Talia Sanders? Talia. Talia? Who's Leia?
Leia? Who's Leia?
Anyway.
Um,
Cowboy Croft says, I give you 29 thumbs ups.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then Sebastian says, Talia, doesn't she just? So beautiful.
Oh, thank y'all.
PB&J says, I already gave a like. Or do you mean thumbs up?
Just
Maybe
a thumbs
up. Is there a difference? Is a like and a thumbs up the same?
I don't know these things.
Sadie says, gorgeous, and really looks like her.
Oh, in her youthful days. Let's see what else we can put a little shine on her little gold, whatever that is.
Put a little shine on her boobs.
Yeah.
Talia says, you're saying it right.
But it'd be funny because you said it like 4 times.
Shut up.
Some of those. I should have like a blue that.
How much is left in this white paint pen? That's what I want to know. That's like...
Well, it doesn't work so well on this paper because it's so textured.
Maybe when this runs out, the art will never end because this is always the last thing he does.
It is the art that doesn't end.
Cowboy Croft says, Kimball, you don't need any thumbs up. You're perfect how and what you do.
Said by someone who just wants an apartment tour. I'm just kidding. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. I figured I'll just draw some designs in here while we're waiting for those. Whatever we're waiting for again. Plus, I just like this design lately.
By the way, out of curiosity, for you guys that are watching, how many of you followed Kimball's Corner originally, or how many of you came from the Rocky and Kimball channel? I'm just curious, because I remember we got quite a big jump from when we started doing the Rocky and Kimball channel, so I'm just curious how many people still watch from that. Big Gay Raider says, good morning, boys.
Good morning.
SK says, just got my second glass. I can't be over yet.
Okay, we'll carry on. I'm not sure how, when, where, why, but we're gonna do
Talia
it.
says, I followed Kimball originally, and then PB&J says Rocky and Kimball channel first. Too bad I can't do polls on here. Pole dancing, am I right?
Who would
Kimball,
watch
would you do pole dancing? If we could do, like, what if they had pole dancing classes?
Honey, I can barely hold myself up on my legs. Do you think I could hold myself up on a
pole dancing
pole?
class, like duo pole dancing, where we're on each side of the pole.
No, but also I would have like terrible flashbacks to when they tried to make you climb the rope in gym class in front of everybody. Let's not go there. It was horrible. I hated those
That
days.
is so last lifetime, okay? You have a whole new body, a whole new start. You can climb the thing. Talia would watch, see? Talia.
Uh-huh.
Pole dancing, right? We'll do it. We'll do it, I'm sure we'll.
Well. Pink
SK
dot.
says, Rocky and Kimball channel first, but love Kimball's Corner.
Oh, thanks. It's nice because we can just chat and connect and talk about whatever, as long as it's PG-ish.
Julie Power says, I discovered Kimball's Corner after watching Jane Davenport.
Ooh.
Jane
I mean, that
Davenport's
totally
always
makes
so
sense.
nice, and she's always, not always, but she's oftentimes been really supportive of Kimball. And,
Well, no, she's always been supportive of me.
Yeah, and said, but like during her live stream, she'll sometimes talk about you and stuff like that, which I think helped broaden your audience a bit too, which is very nice of her.
Yeah. She's lovely. I would like to meet her and Carrie.
Big Gay Raider says, Rocky and Kimball channel first, but love both now.
Yay!
It kind of is just like a podcast where Kimball's doing artwork.
Right.
It's like it's
I mean,
not
that's
really...
that's really the vibe. It's the vibe I get.
Lisa Ruby Winnie. Love that. I have to say the full name. Lisa Ruby Winnie says, yes, finally a live stream. Woohoo! Woohoo! And then Denise says, I watched Kimball's Corner first.
As you should.
Yeah, I almost thought it said Kimball's Coroner, like coroner.
Oh, well, let's not go there.
Okay, well,
it's a bit early
you're
for
going to
that.
go there someday. You don't have a choice.
bit early for that, though, right? Always.
I mean, one would think, but anything could happen, especially in Thailand. Watch out for those motorcycles.
Why did you want to move here so bad?
Chris's Cozy Corner says, Kimball's Corner first.
Thanks. Always.
Joshy Boy says, I give all the body parts to Kimball. You guys are the best. And he put a bunch of look at emojis. Thanks for taking the time to find all the emojis. PB&J says, when I found Kimball's Corner, it felt strange we could talk to people we watch on the telly.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would be a little weird.
I guess we don't watch too many live streams, do we?
No, I mean, a lot of people we watch don't really do live streams.
Talia says, Lisa, Ruby, Winnie, right. So happy to wake up and see them live.
Aw, y'all are so
But isn't that
lovely.
like drinking before 10? It's like you don't want to wake up and like go right into the vlog with us, right? That seems like a lot. I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
it's
well,
just
try waking up every day with this one. Okay.
He wakes up with me. I'm still asleep in bed. He sneaks out and does his own thing
No,
on the
actually,
sofa.
it's actually really lovely, because I'll get up and I'll put on my glasses, he'll scratch my back, and then I'll put my socks and my little bottoms on, and I go on my way. And then I come back in 2 hours later, and I'm like, it is time to get up.
What he's saying is he really enjoys his alone time.
Those quiet mornings with that cup of coffee and just my little games.
Leslie says, Rocky and Kimball channel first, addicted to both. And then Talia says, I mean, sometimes it happens. I'm not complaining. It's 10 p.m. here in Adelaide. Adelaide. Okay.
Oh my God.
And then SK says, yellow couch. By the way.
Oh my God, totally wanted to get one. We saw one today, and I just really want one, but we brought our other one from home, so.
I'm going to be, just so everyone's aware, on our Patreon channel for the Rocky and Kimball channel, whatever, our Patreon channel, I'm doing, I'm going to try to do weekly updates where we literally go day by day everything we did, and I insert a bunch of footage, so if you guys want to see anything that we got up to, since we moved here, I'm going to be uploading those, weekly if I can. And it's a lot of fun to think back, but now I've had to take to, writing. What are you doing, cleaning up?
I'm trying to get the color out of the sponge, so when I wash dishes later, it doesn't smear everywhere.
That's really good thinking. But I have to, now write all the notes down as we're doing things, because I realized after the first week that we just forget everything we've done after the day ends. Is anyone else like this?
It literally just blurs together, especially when you're walking around for 5 hours in 95-degree weather Fahrenheit.
I think also because we completely changed our lives, it just everything feels surreal. So it's what did we do one day to the next? We skipped Pride altogether when we were describing. We're wait, we did this whole day. Anyway,
it was fun.
Kimball, can I see your piece or what? Hold it up. Another one for the fridge. That's so cute.
That makes her boobies look really big.
Well. Cheaper than surgery. Kimball.
It's all about angles. Yeah.
All about angles.
Yeah.
Let's go. All about angles.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
we got to 21 likes? Robin says, hi guys from NYC. If we get up to 28 thumbs up, you were going to do a tour of the Airbnb.
Are you going to carry the mic around?
And we're at 21 thumbs up. So if you guys want to see, I'm going to have to pick this up and carry this around and follow Kimball.
You can watch me do 22. You can watch me do dishes in the meantime.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see how far we get with the thumbs ups. I would die if you're the amount of people just skyrocketed because you went from doing art to cleaning.
Oh my God.
And somehow the algorithm picked up on it. Anyway, while we're waiting for everyone to give the thumbs up, I know it's manipulative, but we don't care. I keep thinking that it would be so nice if someone with notoriety just mentioned our channel. I just keep thinking of the people that we watch that have hundreds of thousands of views. If they were just oh, by the way, we're watching this gay couple, and then suddenly we get all these people. Wouldn't that be lovely?
God, you sound so needy right now.
I am so needy. We just moved to Bangkok. I want more audience. Anyway, but we do love you guys. I'm not saying you're not enough. Okay, I'm just saying that we need more.
Save that sort of attitude for your channel.
Okay, great. Kimball.
Yeah.
You're at 24 thumbs ups. Are you going to wait longer? Do you think it's enough? What do you think?
Maybe by the time it'll happen anyway, and I can just be done with the tour.
Right, okay, so let's pick this up and try not to make too much noise with it.
Is it weird
gets,
that I'm
loud?
cold?
I'm
cold. I'm really chilly.
Okay, great. Bill says thumbs ups. Let's look in the hallway just real quick.
There's people out there right now.
No,
I'm not gonna him.
No?
No.
Okay.
This is the front door where you have.
Don't touch it. It's loud.
This is the front door where we have to enter in a little passcode. You touch it, and then numbers pop up, and you touch all the numbers, and then it opens. It's amazing.
This is the keyhole where you can't actually see what's happening.
That is not a keyhole.
Or not the keyhole, the eye hole.
The peephole.
The eye hole, the peephole.
It's the peeper.
The peephole. Okay, moving on.
This is the door to the bathroom, but we don't use it because the toilet paper is on the handle on the other side because there's nowhere else.
And so if you open this, it just falls onto the floor.
And the floor is wet because the shower is there. So
I love this life.
we
Okay.
learn these things. Here we have.
Wait, time out. I have to make sure it's zoomed out. Yes. Yes. Okay, great.
Shift it back.
Sorry, you're gonna hear me moving. Okay.
Oh yeah, can you just get it together, Brewer? So over here we have this closet storage space. I'm not really sure what it is. I think maybe they put their shoes here.
Oh, what is that up there?
The
What is
electric
that?
box.
What is that? Okay, is it an iPad? I don't know. Moving on.
No. Anyway, I put my clothes out here because I wanted Rocky to have a little more space in there, and I don't like the closets here because it's super dark and I couldn't see what the heck I was doing.
Do you like the art?
Do you like the art? So here's the couch. No. I like that one. I don't like that one.
We've just clunked our suitcases down here. I don't know why I'm holding the mic up to those. It's not like they can talk anymore.
What do you got to say? No, basically we put our luggage here, and there's bedding left in there. Why are you putting it all up my face? These days really loud.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god. Shoes go there because we don't wear shoes inside the house.
Okay.
This is a quite comfy sofa. I wish it had thicker arms.
I think this is a cheapy IKEA sofa, by the way.
I think it folds out into a bed. There's a coffee table and it slides out. There's...
Show us. It also is really good for kicking your knee.
Which way does it go?
I don't even know.
Oh, that part moves. So, voila.
Do you think we could get you to lie in there and like show it closing over your head, like a little like tuna sardine?
Like fold up into a box like the magicians?
Yeah.
There's that thing. I haven't touched it. TV. Don't touch it. I don't know.
Don't touch that.
There's all my.
This
art
is kind of
things.
cool though. This unit is kind of fun.
Yeah, mirrors everywhere in every place we've ever been.
It's a little like rough around the edges, but it's cute, right?
And of course, we have to have sunblock everywhere.
You guys.
Rocky, I don't even. I like it.
I'm so sorry. I just have to announce. Look, I went from a black phone case to this teal one, and I got it for £3. And it says it's genuine
Actually,
Apple, but it's definitely not.
You got it for $3.
$3.
There's a
Sorry.
big
Okay.
difference there. Art supply storage.
Everyone was going to ask. Did you just fart?
No.
Great. Okay.
This is the little table. I had to shift it way this way because this wouldn't reach otherwise. I just do art that we don't need out here.
Robin says
Trash.
it doesn't look warm there today. I don't see you perspiring. That's because we've got this going.
I'm back in the land of air conditioning, and I'm so happy about it.
Okay.
There's the outside. There's the washing machine. This is our balcony. Not much out there. There was a little gecko out there earlier. It was cute. Oh my god, there was a gecko, and like you know how condos have like a little trash chute area. Mostly,
Yes,
like, most of them do.
definitely.
So I went out there to like throw some trash away, and I was like organizing it, and a gecko or a lizard ran up the wall, and I was like, ah, it was funny. It was so new. Anyway, a little fridge, things that we use.
David says, hey, got to pay the bills. Cowboy Croft says, I give more thumbs up. And then Mike Nelson says, laugh. And then Robin says, I love seeing your teeny pictures on your live yesterday. I watched it back later because I missed the early bit.
Little baby pictures.
Mike says, looking. And then Robin says, I don't, it doesn't look overly warm there. And then PB says, Kimball should become a real estate agent. He would sell tons of homes. And then Robin says, do you have a tub or shower? And then SK says AC.
You know, we're working our way.
We're caught up. Okay.
We're getting over it.
There
okay.
is the microwave.
So that is the kitchen. And this is actually quite a big kitchen for a lot of, compared to a lot of places that we looked at.
Yeah.
Because most places that we look at probably, I would say, are about this big.
True. Shift it up. Shift it back, Kimball.
Ooh. And normally we don't have the AC running. We don't ever really hang out here. I come out here in the morning. It's warm. Doable.
Because if we go over the certain number of dollars, we have to pay for it. And we're like,
True. And
don't want to do that.
we're basically done out here.
So Kimball comes out in the morning when it's cooler, and then when it gets too hot, then he comes and wakes me up. That's our morning routine now.
Yeah, I usually come out and chill on the couch for a couple hours, play my games, check my socials, you know, do all those things. And this remote works both of the ACs. So, we'll head into the bedroom. And I don't know what this is for.
Okay, whoa, time out. Water World says, good morning from Southern Maryland. Good morning, Baltimore. And
We still look there like a
take to the floor. The world's gonna
Anyway,
wake up.
okay. Okay.
And then there's more. First of all, Robin retracted a message, which just only makes me want to know what it was, okay?
Well.
So, quit retracting your messages. Joshy says, if you guys press the heart on the chat, it draws more people to the channel. What?
If you can press that heart rock.
Does it?
Oh, people love that. Yeah, I love it.
Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know that.
Press that heart.
Cowboy says, that way my guy do too.
Exactly. You can come in.
I can't read my message. Sorry,
So-
I'm just going to focus on Kimball now.
Focus. Here I am. This
It's
room,
so
it's
dark.
very dark.
It's so
That's one thing I
dark.
don't like
Oh,
about
it's
this
so
place.
dark.
It's very dark.
Even in the bathroom, we'll see. We can't actually see ourselves.
Yeah, and it's pretty messy because we come home and throw our clothes off and then lay them out to dry. Cause oh my god, for like the first day, I wore shorts for like 2.5 days in a row because we weren't, we had to get out and do things. We were up and running.
Snap it.
They were black shorts, and there were like salt lines where my sweat had dried. I was like, ew, changing my clothes every single day.
Oh, Cowboy Croft is saying, my guy wakes me up. That's what it is.
Oh.
The best alarm ever.
There's our view.
Oh, I meant to film a
Which-
time lapse.
Here, I'll turn off this light so maybe you can see a little better outside.
Oh, well, where'd you...
Can you see anything out there?
Yeah. That's the view. I mean, it's pretty.
We're at like a tree line. We get lots of birds and stuff like right outside the window.
My biggest thing is all the different color temperatures of the lights. Okay, I can't handle it. Like, why would you have that cool light? It looks like a hospital. Does it not?
I don't know.
This desk area is cool though. Look, it's the same type of shelving from the other room, and then this is where I've been doing all the vlog editing.
Yeah, and originally I had my clothing in here, but I was like, no, I could just give Rocky all that space because I don't need it.
And then I took two drawers out of the closet and set them upright to put the computer up higher. Anyway.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Get the cord.
Oh, no, bye.
Okay.
This bed feels bigger than our bed, and it's weird because there's like a gap between us when we sleep.
Right.
Like I'm so used to just like feeling you next to me. It's like lonely without you. Anyway, little cubbyhole shelves.
It's very interesting because you can't really tell, but there's all these like different shapes happening back here, so it's very modern, interesting. Oh my God, Kimball.
I was gonna.
Interrogation much?
Can you...
I mean, yeah, I think that's better. You got to kind of get the idea.
This is a very bright light.
It's just, more things to dust. I love it. Okay, moving on.
Ah, sweetie. Dots everywhere.
We've got lots of
Dots.
mirrors, so if you ever want to like play in the bed, you can just open that up.
That's weird. Yeah. Although it is nice having a full-size mirror here.
It definitely makes the place feel bigger.
It's so It's so dark.
Wow, we just look like slobs.
Well, there's no hangers.
Hang us, sweetie.
That's the
Hang
reason.
us.
Here's the bathroom, which now it feels bright because it was so dark in there.
Yeah, but like literally it's so dark when you come in here, you can't see like I'm trying to trim my facial hair, I can't see anything. This looks a lot brighter on the camera than it actually is.
I know,
Maybe we
right?
should just hold the camera up and do it.
Maybe we're liars. This is where I shower.
Right. It's a rain shower.
And it's just like open. So yeah, here's like what I was talking about with the toilet papers. It's just because, and then butt soap and butt rags.
Oh my God, you guys, bum guns! Have you ever seen a bum gun before? It's where you spray your butt.
I am obsessed.
We love spraying our butts.
I mean, also on a hot day, it's refreshing.
SK says more singing in the channel, please. And then Cowboy
More
Croft
singing
says,
in the channel.
David says, remind me what time it is there.
Channel. Right now it's 7:58.
Can we just take a look at your heart rate? I want to know what it is when you're doing an Airbnb tour. 85. Oh, he's pretty calm with you guys.
No. It's got to actually start reading it.
What if it jumped to like 180?
Well, I'd probably
No,
die.
I think you're doing pretty good, Kimmy.
Yeah. My resting rate is like 60, so...
Robin says, you can tell all the important places they're highlighting in red. Cowboy Croft says, me and my guy are so happy that we see your live stream. Oh, we're so happy that you're so happy.
Yeah.
That we're so happy that you're so happy, literally.
I love that we have,
I'm not kidding.
We literally have sunblock everywhere.
Yeah.
Here, there, in Rocky's bag that he takes out, which is like, how do you even do that because it's so hot?
Robin says, there's no tub for you guys to snuggle in after a hot walk around town.
Ew. Sitting in water after being sweaty. No.
Kim and I have never been like, let's sit in each other's dirty water.
Also, I mean, a lot of people
love it.
rinse off and then take a bath, but that just seems like a lot of work. Somebody was like, I love showers, but I hate getting ready for showers and I hate getting out of showers. And I was like, I agree.
Sadie wants to know how long we're at the Airbnb, Kimball.
Well, what?
Tell Sadie.
Sadie, honey, listen up. So we're here roughly... Well, okay, we booked it
Let's make it quicker.
We booked it for 3 months, but depending on how things go with us buying a place, we might leave sooner.
Yeah. Let's hope it's like tomorrow.
And it's affordable.
It won't be, though. Okay, Kimball, good job. Okay, was that it?
So I think that's pretty much it. So welcome to Kimball's Corner, where we did some art.
Have you seen lightning storms from the Airbnb?
Yes
from
and
PB&J.
Yes and no. We saw lightning, but it was like in the clouds, so there were no actual like lightning bolts.
And we can't hear thunder.
I mean, you could, but it was really, really quiet. So I don't know. Yeah.
David says it's exactly 12 hours later than Texas. Perfect. Easy to remember. SK says, or at least they replaced the bidets. Bum guns are pretty common in south of Spain, too. Are they all, you guys?
Yeah, I love them.
What have we been doing? Bidets. We don't need a separate toilet thing where you have to like sit and like crouch and hold yourself up and like wipe your from the back anyway.
Somebody told me that like you can't.
SK just gave 50 CHF. I don't know what that means, but SK, haven't you given enough? SK's like our new sugar daddy. Thank you so much, Kimball. Let's see. Cheers.
No, I'm not going to think about it that much.
Think about it.
No, we don't want to go there.
SK, we appreciate you tons.
Thank you. Very much so. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I was reading this thing and it said that like bum guns weren't even like allowed, like to be considered basically in England, which I thought was weird, or in London or in the UK. Is that true? I don't know. It seems like it shouldn't be.
That's fine. We'll just be over here walking around with cleaner butts than them. Okay, that's all I know.
Okay. Well, if you use it right.
How do you not use it right?
I don't know, but also I love it because they have drains on the floor in the bathroom, so you can just like scrub the floors and then spray it down with a bum gun.
PB&J wants to know, how do you hold and aim the bum gun? Let's go ahead and see an example, Kimmel. Come on, just come in here. Show us how to use the bum gun. Let's really see those numbers skyrocket. So you sit down.
I don't want to sit on it. I'm scared.
You're fine. So you sit down. You gotta pull your pants down. Okay. So
I'm
you
sure
grab. Everyone's had
it.
these in their kitchen sink, right? It's the same thing you spray your dishes with. Now you spray your butt.
See, now no one's ever taught me how to do it, so this is just how I feel comfortable.
No, this is how you do it.
I just go from behind and I hold it like that, and I spray up, and I push it with my finger.
Got it. Is that all you do?
That's what I do.
That's all we're gonna talk about that we do.
The left hand is used for cleaning with soap.
Got it.
And then you spray that clean. And that's why I believe it's here that like you don't really use your left hand to like hand things to people.
Maybe one of your merch pieces could be like an illustration of you using like the little chibi character,
maybe
Kimball using the bum gun.
Maybe it'll be the left hand with the slash through it. Like don't use your left hand to like give things to people.
But maybe it'll show like the wrong way to do it, and it shows water like spraying up everywhere, and the little chibi Kimball's like,
yeah. I saw some guy. I was so annoyed because he was like, I just came to Thailand and like I would never use these bathrooms. This is so gross. And it was like water everywhere. And I'm like, he probably literally just sprayed the toilet and then filmed that. I was so annoyed.
PB says,
come on now.
Don't you spray everything to the front like that.
Well, I mean, you kind of put it under and spray. Like,
looks like you're hoeing a garden.
I mean, I wasn't going to like actually full on demonstrate just how I hold it.
Talia says, my husband just walked into this part of the live. That was awkward. He's probably like, wasn't this supposed to be an art live stream? What are you lying to me about?
I mean, what is art in this day and age?
That's true. Cindy says, 11 p.m. Australia. Surprised to catch you live. Rocking it, guys.
So yeah, I don't know, like, is a good time. Like, because this seemed to work out quite well for a lot of people, but then some people were, like, kind of bummed or, like, not, like, mad upset, but like, upset that they were like, oh, I'm really going to miss out. Like, I love doing lives. So I might try doing lives every other week, 7 p.m., like, right now, like, normal for me. Or next Saturday, maybe I'll try it at, like, 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., somewhere in there. Wait, Rocky, you look very concerned.
This can't be right. It says $60 US. SK, what is happening?
What?
It says $60 US that was given to you in this live stream. I just noticed it at the top. SK, do we need to have another Zoom call? Do we need to talk about this?
Believing.
All you're doing is fueling Kimball's pop art obsession.
It's anniversary money. I can spend it whenever I want.
Anyway, we love you tons. All of you guys, actually. But yeah, thank you so much. That's like really generous, and please don't send us any more. Kimball's like,
I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Cowboy Croft says, the first Kimball's Corner, I would still like that drawing. The first Kimball's Corner, I would still like that drawing. Wait, which one?
I mean, the first Kimball's Corner was with mermaid markers, so I don't know what we're talking about.
Norma and Louise says, what a pleasant surprise. Just waking up here in Celebration, Florida. Celebrate!
Yeah, we're done with the art, so now we're just really messing around.
Claire says it's a better time. Robin says, hope you settle on time. David says performance art. Lots of stuff.
If you're just arriving, this is what we did.
Yay, welcome.
All right.
Good times. Okay, how do you want to wrap this up, Kimball? Let's really wrap it up.
Well, I was feeling really crappy earlier, like just physically, but I'm feeling better now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys.
Feeling crappy, looking fab.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it was really great hanging out. I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys had a good time.
PB&J says, I hope Eric is okay. So do I. I need to write him after this and find out what's going on.
So, yes, we will, or I, me, Mr. Responsibility, will try and remember to post like a 12-hour heads up when I'm going to go live
That's
next.
right.
So it will still be on a Saturday our time, but it'll probably be like 9 or 10 a.m. depending on when I can get this one up and active. Because this baby likes to sleep in
I'll
sometimes.
get up. Don't worry. I can do it.
You don't have a job now, so you don't have an excuse.
Leslie says, since you've been in Bangkok, I have never seen Kimball so animated, even though he's poorly.
I know, right?
Mike Nelson says, hand, heart, hand. Joshy Boy says, love you guys. Darren says, bye boys, love you both. And Robin says, I'll try to set my alarm clock for next Sunday.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll see.
Is it Sunday, though, or is it Friday? Sunday.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I keep saying Saturday. I really
It's
apologize.
Sunday. Sunday, guys.
Sunday.
Sunday.
What is time anymore?
Cowboy Cole says, we freaking love you guys. We freaking love you guys. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Good luck with the new home. Thank you guys so much. Okay, we're going to stop reading comments.
Right.
No more comments.
Yes. Thank you, guys. We will see you next week. Love you, appreciate you, and
You have to hold
can't
that
wait
because
to
I
see you
can't stop
again.
it.
He can't stop recording.
Press
I'm
the
going to click the
button now.
button so you can't hear us anymore.